Hi guys, welcome to Star Wars: The Old Republic. Got this character out to show you something here. He's a member of a guild named JEDI, J-E-D-I, and well, this is a Starforge server, and almost all of my, there it is, characters is in on the Starforge are in my own guilds, which has become a vanity guild pretty much. Uh, Nothing really goes on there, so I can't even recommend my own guild. I am very what's the word I'm looking for? I am a binger. So if I'm not binging on this game, I'm binging on another game, and while I'm binging on another game, I'm ignoring this game, which really makes me a pretty crappy guild master. So I don't even recommend my own guild to anybody. Uh, but this guy is member of a guild called Jedi, and Jedi has been around since before there was Star Trek or Star Wars: The Old Republic. They got their start on Galactic Battlegrounds, I believe it was called, something like that. So they've been a guild for like 20 years, and they started off and proceeded to be a very heavy RPG. Uh, and I decided to try my hand at RPG because I like role playing. I play Dungeons and Dragons tabletop, and I like the idea of, I can choose my dark side, my light side, formulate a personality for my different characters, and have them do the dialogue options according to how I see the character. But mixing this with RPG, it just didn't work for me. But it's been over a year since I logged in, and I am still a member, as you see, and so they're pretty chill. They've become really chill over the years. They've opened up for the heavy RPG remains an option, but no longer a requirement. So if you just want to be a part of their guild and romp around, you can go ahead and do that. When I do achieve a certain number of experience points, which also does help the guild in making their conquest objectives, which gives everybody or certain people those who make it within the guild other rewards. They've been sending me credits, so it's a good guild, guys. It's a good guild. I have also personally met the guild master and spoken to him, I should say, and his wife over Discord or something like that, and I found them to be very likable people. So if you're looking for a home on the for your characters on the uh, Starforge server on Republic side, I recommend Jedi. And let's go take a look at their digs. Click U to find that, and then you go to. Let me look at here real quick. I'm not sure who Constance Hale is. Huh, have to check that one out. Uh, this is their guild ship and their headquarters. And if you do join the guild and you see that you have the name of the ship Serenity, if you can tell him, the guild master, what that reference is, he will be very pleased. So let's go take a look at Serenity. Been a while since I've been on board this ship. Now, I've said before, I like bridges that look like bridges, and this looks like a bridge. I like the computers, I like the Republic flags. Yep. It is not overly busy. And I like interactive. I like interactive decorations. This one is too. I wouldn't mind finding me this decoration here. I don't think I have that. if I have it in my guild collection. I certainly don't have it in my personal collection. Alright. Very nice, guys. Very nice. It's not overly busy, and it looks like a guild ship. It looks like a starship. This bay here area, realistic. Or gives a sense of realism having the crates and chairs and artwork. And we're coming over here into the officers section. Vendors, safes, disguise station. Grab yourself a drink, have a seat, conduct some business. Your GTN. Looks like an armor repair station. Play some slots, access the safes. Change your, this is an appearance modification. Let's go downstairs to the officer deck. One thing I do like about the ship is that it's not overly busy, but well decorated. There are 2 rooms here. I think that has something to do with computers. I could actually see this as being an intelligence. That's kind of how I see this room. It's about intelligence, finding intelligence about where we're going and making plans for this or that or the other. Let's go check out the other room. Aha! Jedi Council Chambers. Nicely done. Back up to the bridge, and then we'll hang a right over here. Not too busy, but I think this room could actually be a little busier. And let's check out the command deck. See if it's unlocked. A reception or security. Fountain and waiting area. It gives you the feel of a reception. Ha! I like that. This is Jedi. It looks like Shea Vizsla. Appropriate shrines. Not quite sure what that decoration is, but obviously some kind of Jedi shrine, probably. Let's go in here. This rather puts me in the mind of a research I like it. Yep, this puts me in the mind of research. Jedi oriented is what I would suggest. I'm not sure. Nope. Nope, that other room does not unlock. I think I was moving to the left. Yes. Here is another. That is definitely a Jedi chair, but it also puts me more in the mind of royalty. Nicely decorated. I think this is one of my favorite rooms so far. And I was moving to the left. I would call this room relaxing, and it looks like its primary function is a safe access. And I think that's all of the rooms on here. And now I think we're heading to the back to the lift. And we'll go check out the crew deck. Grab a drink on your way by. I guess it's self-serve. Admire the fountain too. Ah, nice, nice, nice. It has a relaxing formal appeal to it. Here's where the parties are. Gotcha. Dance with the girls and grab yourself some drink. Socialize. Again, no wait staff, so I guess it's serve yourself. Right on. This looks like an admin office. Yep, this is where you go and sit down with your bosses when you're in trouble or something. Now the guildmaster actually has things worked out as to what these rooms are actually for. It's been too long since I've been through their orientation, so I don't remember. I will go straight first. Med Bay. Kolto tanks. This is Med Bay. And then we have 2 more rooms here. Another admin office, I would say. He's got lots of admin offices. And I would almost call this a arboretum. Nice. I like it. Ha. Lots of decorations I don't remember seeing before. Been through all of that. Can't remember if I've been through this side or not. Let's go check it out. Yes, I have. It's a nice guild ship. Moving down to the next level to the hangar deck. I like the glow. I wonder how he did that. And you can tell they're getting ready for combat with the munitions. Simple, well put together, and it says we are ready for combat. Huh. I have never seen that ship before. Not even sure what it is, if it's a fighter or a shuttle. But it looks a little old and rusted. But it definitely looks like a hangar bay. Brought the fighter all the way up in here. That's definitely a shuttle. Armed shuttle. Okay. And then we'll go check out the next level, which is engineering. And that looks like engineering. Computer cores in the station. Lots of noise. Ah. Well, a couple things I like about the guild ship is that it is well decorated, but not overly busy. And I know that he has purposes for each one of these rooms. He didn't just start throwing decorations up there. He had a plan as to what he wanted that room to be for. So let's come over here now. We're gonna go check out their Yavin 4 temple. This is the stronghold for their guild. We got here. I do believe that this is a arena that I have as well. In one of my decorations, it's about person-on-person fighters, and it's bugged. When you get to fighting, you seal it to start fighting, and then when you get to fighting, you sometimes fall underneath this floor, and you get hung up. So the decoration looks good, looks cool, but it doesn't work, unfortunately. And trophies, Jedi shrines. It says Jedi. Now I have something similar to this, but it's huge. I didn't know they made one this small. I like it. I like it. I don't think they put a whole lot of decorating in here, though. That and that, I believe. I have these vases. I have the this stronghold. I think I have all of the strongholds available. And there's no grill, otherwise I would call this grill and chill. And then come out here and dry off. You grab yourself a drink and chill. I like it, I like it, I like it. Very nice, guys, very nice, very nice. Take a shower. Wash off the chlorine. Ha ha ha. Alright. And of course some utility things here because every base needs some utility. See what they did to this room down here. It almost looks like the blood pool. Gives me a Sith feel. I think that's a decoration. That face there. Yeah, this room feels very Sithy to me. But I guess it pays to research the dark side, know thine enemy. Gonna head on up the stairs now. Lots of wall decorations here I didn't notice from the underneath. Gavin is a cool stronghold. It is quite large. It has some gems. A tamed monster beast. I'm not quite sure which beast that is. Little party room. A few utilities. We have a GTN right here. It's another little alcove over here. Let's go scope it. That's a cool decoration, but other than that, this is pretty bare. And this decoration here, it slowly rotates. I really like that one. I forget what they call that gate. The mushrooms are decorations. There's a hidey spot back here to go check out. I thought, yep. That Teleport gate. I forget who it is. Rakata. Out of teleport gate. Not quite sure what that's a statue of, but it looks sinister. He fits right in here, doesn't he? And this is also a decoration. I don't have that one, but I have something similar in that same location. Got myself turned around and lost. I know where I am. Somewhere here, if I can remember where, there's a tower that you can climb. I think that's it over here. Ouch. Right here. Okay. Seen their guild house, which is this, and we have seen their guild ship, and I like the simplicity of his decorating style, and it's also functional, and so chill, laid-back group. You can do your own thing, or you can do heavy RPG. It's up to you. They do have their Discord server for their RPG and their get-togethers. And hey, if you guys need a home, there's a place to. If your toon needs a home, it's a place to think about, man. Place to think about. Name of the group is Guild is JEDI, JEDI. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you got anything out of it, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and, drop a comment or two. In the meantime, you guys enjoy your games. May the Force be with you. I'll see you in the stars.